Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here. My name is Jean and I will be doing a pick a card reading on whether you will get pregnant this year. Now, this is a timeless reading, guys. So, I'm filming this on April 15 of 2022. But regardless of what date this video finds you or you find this video, the reading is still applicable. Now, for today, we're going to do a pick a card reading on whether you will get pregnant this year. So we're going to do a quick reading. We're going to use the pendulum and a few tarot cards. Okay, so over here I've prepared 3 for you guys to choose from. So we have pile number 1. Well, it's actually more of a flower agate party, just a different kind, different cut. So we have here the mini tower, and then for pile number 2 we have the tower form, and then for pile number 3 we have the mini palm stone. So you may pick the flower agate that resonates with you the most. You can also pick based on the tarot card below. And once you've made your pick, let's proceed with pile number 1. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading. Now, we're going to do the pendulum to get a yes or no answer on whether you will get pregnant this year. Now, keep in mind that this is just for entertainment purposes. If you are really seriously considering, it is still best to consult a professional regarding this. Anyway, we have here the pendulum. I call him Labby because she's a labradorite. Okay, so for the pendulum interpretation, I'm going to do it live. Now, if the pendulum ends up doing this, it's a yes. Now, if the pendulum does this, it means it's a no. And then if the pendulum does this, it's a yes, but bordering on a maybe. Kind of yes. Alright, now let's ask the pendulum. Will pile number 1 get pregnant this year? So let's see here. What does the pendulum, what does the spirit guides have to say about... Okay. Hold on. Okay. So, it's a no. Okay. So, by the time that, by the time or by the year that you've read this, the pendulum is saying that, at least for now, if you're considering to be pregnant, that may not be the time for you to conceive. Now, let's see, what does the tarot have to say about this? And then we have the moon card. Okay, so instantly upon getting this card, why is it not clear? I am so sorry. Is that clear? Is this clear or is my eyesight not clear? Oh my gosh. Anyway, what happened? Anyway, the moon card. Okay, pile number 1, what I'm seeing here is that you guys may be the kind or the type who is actually not looking forward to getting a child. This may not be something that may be in your immediate plans in the future, or even in the distant future, really not considering this at all. Now, moon card here, in terms of the pregnancy thing, what I'm seeing here is that right now there are a lot of issues that you would like to face, issues about yourself that you would like to solve first within you. Now, this may be about trauma, or it could be simply that you are way too busy. Your schedule is packed. You are too focused on career, on let's say your romantic relationships, with leisure, with taking care of your family member. Regardless of the situation, for you, pregnancy is not something that's on the priority list. Now, let's see here. Now, this is a general reading, but I feel like I should pull out like 2 more cards for you. Oh, okay. So, the first card that we have is 4 of Swords. And then for Next card, we have the Six of Cups. Yes, so there's actually a lot of, well, two two messages or two interpretations that I'm seeing here. Now, this take what resonates. Okay, you can pick on which interpretation resonates with you more. Now, for the first interpretation, what I'm seeing here is that for some of you, you are, well, you mentioned that you're not really in to getting pregnant this year or ever at all, right? Now, for some of you, for the first interpretation, what I'm seeing here is that regardless, you are still open to the possibility. And even if you're not really wanting it at all, if it does happen, this is not something that you're going to dismiss. I'm seeing it for some of you. If you do get pregnant in the future, who knows? You're actually open to it. Like, you're going to take care of your child. You're going to try to be the best parent that you can be. Yeah, it's what I'm saying with the Four of Swords in here. So, the idea or the decision to not have kids is not really final. With the Six of Cups, what I'm seeing here is that, it's not that you don't like kids. It's just that, there are still some things that you are trying to resolve. Okay, now, yeah, there's still some things that you're trying to resolve. Okay, and hold on, I'm getting another message for the first interpretation. And I'm also sensing that, when it does happen to you, you want to do it right. You want to be perfectly prepared. Financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically. You want to be able to do all of those things that you weren't able to do before you actually commit yourself to taking care or raising another human being. Now, for the second interpretation, what I'm seeing here is that there's also this possibility that for some of you, you already have a child, and sadly, the relationship with the father or with the mother of your child didn't work out well, and in some way it has really affected your own views on, in terms of raising a family. So there's still this trauma, there's this disappointment that is still in the process of healing. Okay, now let's get one more card. Now this time it's a message from your future self regarding raising a family. Okay, you have here the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah, okay, I thought that there was another card. Anyway, Knight of Cups being in reverse, in terms of your reading, regardless of whether you get the first interpretation or the second interpretation for the two cards here in the middle, what I'm seeing here is that your future self is telling you that there's no need for you to be afraid to love this new person who is going to be, possibly the most important, person in your life. There's no need for you to be afraid of love. There's no need for you to be afraid of yourself, especially if, in the past you have had unpleasant experiences with your own family, with your own parents. So your future self is telling you that, you're a different person yourself, even if you did have these unpleasant experiences, challenges as a child. Your higher self rather is telling you that, you're you. Okay, you have your own set of beliefs, set of processes. No, not process. Sorry, I'm laughing. I'm thinking of a better, but there's you have your own set of beliefs, your own way of doing things. There's no need for you to be afraid that you might end up doing the same mistake. Okay, so recent point, the summary for you, pile number one, is that there is no need for you to be afraid of this new and wonderful experience. Okay, and that is it for us. Pile number 1, I hope you like this reading. I hope this was able to help. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. Bye! Hi pile number 2, welcome to your reading. If you chose in this the tallest crystal, or sorry, it's a crystal, flower agate in the pile, this reading is for you. Now, we're going to do a pendulum first. And just to share with you the Labradorite pendulum. If the pendulum does this, okay, so that means it's a yes. Now, if the pendulum would be doing this, it means it's a no. And then, if the pendulum would be doing this, it's a yes. But it's bordering on the maybe side. Now, keep in mind that this is, will you be pregnant this year reading, so that's one. So even if it's a no, it could still happen next year. And also this is just for entertainment purposes only. So if you're really trying to conceive, please consult a professional regarding this. Alright, now without further ado, let's ask the spirit guides. Will pile number 2 get pregnant this year? Okay. Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow. It cannot be as clear as that. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. So, pile number 2. The spirit guides are saying that this year, especially for this year, there's a high possibility that you guys will be pregnant. Now let's see, what does the tarot have to say about this. So for your first card, we have here the Two of Wands in reverse. So what I'm seeing here with the Two of Wands in terms of a pregnancy reading is that, well, for one, this may be something that's unexpected and planned. And for some of you, again, take what resonates. For some of you, I'm seeing that, you may, this may cause some sort of conflict with your partner, okay, with the other parent of the child. It could be that, not that, they don't really like to take the responsibility. Although, for some of you, I'm seeing that possibility. It's just that they're also in a state of shock because if you guys are in a committed relationship, this may be something that you were not prepared for. Not that you're not happy about it, but you were not prepared for this to happen. Now, for some of you, I'm seeing that the Two of Wands being reverse appearing indicates that you don't really know your partner or the other parent of the child really well. It could be that you were just hooking up, you're just having fun. It could be a one night thing or a casual thing, but then you never really expected that you will get pregnant from this relationship. So this is something that I'm seeing this coming off as a surprise for most of you. Okay, now I'm gonna get more. Sorry about the moving. I'm gonna get more tarot cards to see more information about this. So, okay, we have the Emperor. And we have the Three of Cups. Okay. So, from what I'm seeing with these two cards, for these two cards, I'm getting two interpretation. Okay, since it's a general reading, but the cards are getting more personal bit by bit. Okay, so I'm going to read two interpretations. So take which one is more applicable, or which one would feel resonate for your situation. Now, for the first interpretation with the Emperor and the Three of Cups in your reading, what I'm seeing here is that, for some of you who are in a committed relationship with, the parent or the other parent of the child, I'm saying that this is something, even though it came off as a surprise or something unplanned, unexpected, this is also something that would cause a great deal of celebration or joy, most especially to a strong male energy in the relationship. So yes, it's unplanned, but at the same time, this is also great. Okay, this is also something happy, so something great, and this is also something, most especially, this is something that would release the paternal instinct. Okay, yes, the paternal instinct, the protective instinct of a male figure in your life. Okay, so someone, especially a male. Now, for some of you, I'm seeing that if you have been pressured by your own parents to finally have a kid, it could be that your dad or your grandfather, okay, or your male guardian is really really happy that they're finally going to see your offspring. Okay, so yes, it could be that, or it could be both the energy of the father of the child and your own father. So there's a male energy who is happy, very very happy about this event, this turn of event. Now for the second interpretation, what I'm seeing is that for some of you, if you are not yet in a committed relationship, or if you're not in a committed relationship with this person, I'm seeing that I'm sorry, I'm seeing that this could be happening in a party. The way, or the day that it happened is also unexpected. Like, it was a casual day for you, and then you thought of going to a gathering. So one of the things I'm seeing is that this could start off from a certain gathering, and you were really smitten. Okay, you were really charmed by someone who has this strong presence at the event on that day. Okay, they're smart, they're good looking, they're sociable. It's almost as if they're perfect. Something that came out of a novel or TV show. They're just picture perfect. And you're smitten by it, they were smitten by you in the turn, and then this unplanned union, he gave you this blessing. Now, let's get a few more cards to get information from your future self regarding this situation. Okay, that was fast. Oh, you have the Hangman button reverse, and that was quick as well. So, for me, with the quickness of your cards or a client's cards falling in, it's indicating a strong message. And for some of you, I am feeling that there's already fear surrounding the result of this reading. But again, this is for purely for entertainment purposes only. Now, with the Hangman in reverse, it's saying that one of the reasons why some of you may be afraid of it is because you have this perception, and as per some of my friends who also have their own kids, you're kind of afraid that you would have to let go of some of the things that you love, in order to give way to your child. And the Hangman in reverse is saying that there's no need for you to have that kind of fear. You're not going to lose who you are. You don't have to lose who you are. And in fact, I'm also getting the message that your future self is telling you that in fact, you're going to even strive to become a better person. Okay, you're not going to lose who you are. In fact, you're going to rediscover who you are, the better version of who you are. So, my dear, there's no need for you to be afraid of this thing. Okay? And I'm also seeing that with the arrival of this child in your life, it's also going to open up so many things, so many answers of why something's happened in your life. Okay, you're going to, experience this cathartic, there's this E word that's also magical. But yeah, it's going to be great. Okay, is the summary of the Hangman Universe. It's going to be great. There's no need for you to be afraid. Okay, so yes, that is it for us. Pile number 2. I hope you liked this reading. I hope this was able to help. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I get to see you on the next video. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you choose in the Palmstone Flower Agate, this reading is for you. Now, just a disclaimer, guys, before we begin. So, for this reading, this is solely for entertainment purposes only. So, if you're really trying to conceive, please consult a professional. And then, there was another one. Anyway, I forgot. Okay. I'll bring it up once my memory serves me well again. Anyway, for the first part, we're going to do a pendulum reading, and then later on we'll go with the tarot cards. So for the pendulum, guys, just to give you an interpretation, if the pendulum will be doing this, it means it's a yes. Now, if the pendulum would be doing this, it means it's a no. But then if your pendulum sways like this, it's a yes, but it's also bordering on the maybe kind of yes. Right? Now, pile number 3. Let's see. Will you be pregnant this year? Okay. Alright. So as per the pendulum, it's a no. Oh, okay. Now, let's see here. What are the factors surrounding this reading, and what does your future self have to say about this? Alright, so for your first tarot card, we have the 4 of Wands. So, with this card, pile number 3, what I'm seeing is that you are currently coming in from a place where, you are ready to finally start or raise a family, okay? And I'm also seeing that your main energy or your energy is really focused on this goal to finally have a child of your own. So 4 of Wands is talking about stability, especially with the stability of the home. So, everything is all set, okay? Everything is set. Like, where they're going, the funds, the funds needed for the child to be raised, their room, where they're going to school to, like, everything is really set, and you're like so excited for this to finally happen. Like, you're just waiting for the right time and the right day when this would finally arrive. Okay. Now, don't be discouraged. It's, the topic is for this year. So, most definitely, it could still happen soon. Like, let's say, for instance, if you're watching this video on December, and then, who knows, by January, since it's a new year again, things could change. Now, let's see here. Let's get more tarot cards in terms of your reading. And then you have the King of Wands. Okay, you also have You also have the Three of Swords. Okay. So, from what I'm seeing here, pile number 3, there may be, there may be pressure coming in either from, your spouse or from the members of your family, let's say your own parents or your in-laws, you know there's pressure. And then I'm also seeing that for most of you here who pick palnopathy, this may be something that you have always wanted for a long time, but is still, keeps on getting delayed. Now this is quite a sensitive topic, but I'm seeing that for some of you, it could be that, one of the reasons why the manifestation is still not coming is because there may be health problems surrounding, this area of concern. And yes, so it's mostly, yeah, so mostly what I'm seeing is that, your life as it is fine. Okay, you have everything that you wanted. You were able to achieve all of your goals. You're able to go to the places that you wanted to go. You were able to go to where you want to be, and make things happen. So your life, right now is satisfying. Everything has been completed except for the bundle of joy that you have always been waiting for. And right now, I'm also seeing that the delay is causing, sorrow, a certain level of sorrow for you and the family. Now, I want to get more cards for you. Okay, hold on. Okay, now you have here the Lovers and the First, so don't worry. Now, upon getting this card, the first message that instantly pop up in my mind is do not give up. Okay, do not give up on your partner, on your spouse. That whatever happens, okay, never let this or any conflict get in the way of you and your spouse or your partner's relationship. Okay, never give up on each other is the message that I'm hearing upon seeing the Lovers in reverse for your reading. Okay, now this time I'm going to get a card from your future spouse. What is their message regarding this situation? Okay, hold on. Pile number 3. Oh, there you go. You have the Star. Okay, lovely. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just so happy for you because finally there's a message of hope. Okay, so it's not all gloom. It's going to end. So this Three of Swords energy is not forever. Okay, there is hope. There is light at the end of this tunnel situation. The star is saying that these things, this too shall pass, and at the end of the day, there's going to be something great, grand, unexpected that's happening. Star is also something that we think of when we make a wish, so just hold on to that thing that you have, close or held close to your heart for the longest time. Just hold on to it. Never lose hope, never lose faith, and always believe in the love. Okay, is the message from your future self as delivered by the Star card tarot. So everything will be okay. Okay, everything will be alright. And in fact, it's not just okay, level of okay. It's going to be magnificent. It's going to be great. It's going to be full of abundance, love, and light, and hope. Okay, so that's it for us. Pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was able to help. And hopefully I get to see you guys on the next video. Bye.